a mentor. Like, I can change the lives of kids just like me.
And so I don't think any of this would have been possible without the help of Clemson.
Very thankful for this opportunity to actually be able to come and get a higher education.
We're always trying to be on the cutting edge of social media research.
It's really taught me to go outside of my comfort zone. That's what I came into college to do.
The reason why Clemson is so special to me is the balance with research, classroom, social life. It's that you can do all these things. Clemson asks you to kind of be a great scholar, but then also a great community member.
More than 100 students now have contributed to our research in the Keys.
It's important to have a place like Clemson to really study how Clemson is enhancing these entrepreneurial efforts in the community, and we can see that in the various centers on campus.
Now, you have a responsibility. Dabo and I show that it can be done in little old Clemson.
Now I'm a mentor for incoming freshmen who are in the STEM field, particularly engineering. Those kids, they're the future of this country, and they need someone they can look up to.
Clemson University is one of the hottest schools in the country. You guys are an amazing special group to get into the seat that you're sitting in right now. 60,000 people tried to be where you are.
C is for Clemson, a small town in the upstate of South Carolina, nestled in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountain. This is more than just a place. It's home.
L is for love. That feeling you get when you come back home is love. You can find that at Clemson. A love where you're accepted. A love where you belong. A love that lasts a lifetime. E is for exciting.
It's exciting. 25 seconds in college football.
If you've been here for any amount of time, you felt it. The anticipation on the drive back to campus, the smell of the grill at the tailgate, the thrill of witnessing unforgettable moments with 80,000 of your closest friends.
M is for memories. They're the moments that stay with us forever. Early morning walks to campus, late nights at the library, your first game or your 100th.
S is for something. There's something in these hills. A something that we can't quite define, but we feel it.
Never gets old. Never gets old.
We feel it in every inch of campus, every friendly smile, and every warm embrace.
O is for orange. It's the color that unites us. The color you notice when you're away that reminds you of home. Solid, confident, Clemson.
N is for no. There's no place like home. Home is where family gathers. Home is a place that nurtures us, shapes us, and helps us grow. Home is more than 80,000 people cheering on the Clemson Tigers and then singing the alma mater arm in arm. It's hard to describe, but easy to feel. And no matter where life takes you, you can always come back home. You can always come back to Clemson.
Discover the traditions that define the Clemson spirit.
Today we're diving into a beloved Clemson tradition, the alma mater. The roots of this cherished song trace back to Clemson's early military days. Back then, freshmen were rats and wore rat caps. During football games, they waved those caps in the air to show their Tiger spirit. The tradition of waving your hand in the air with your thumb folded underneath as if you're holding a cap pays tribute to those days. But the alma mater isn't just about our past. It's about our shared commitment to Clemson's values and enduring pride as Tigers. And there's one more special moment tied to our alma mater, graduation. As graduating students, you'll have the opportunity to sing the alma mater together during your commencement ceremony. It's a powerful and emotional way to close out your Clemson journey surrounded by your fellow Tigers.
And remember to raise your hand at the lyric or the mountain high and not before.
So whether you're at a football game or standing with your fellow graduates, remember that it's a symbol of our shared Clemson spirit and deep connection to our beloved university.
Go Tigers!
Ladies and gentlemen, please move to your seats as the ceremony will begin shortly.
The power of one. It started with one dream, one vision, to build a university where academic excellence, alumni, athletics, and state-of-the-art research and technology come together. And the heart and soul of Clemson University are students. Students who learn in the classrooms, fill the stadiums, and mark the campus with their unique influence. And not just the ones who are here now, the ones who could be here. The ones who have dreamed of being a Tiger, but are scared they can't afford it. The ones who would succeed here, but are being recruited by other schools. The ones who belong at Clemson, but need a little help to get here. Scholarships make all the difference. Today, we charge fiercely forward, from the power of one to the power of many, to recruit and nurture the highest quality students, to make the Clemson experience available for future Tigers everywhere, to provide a pathway for an incredible education, to build prosperity and overcome income disparity, to be fiercely determined to fund scholarships. Beyond the rankings and the statistics, Clemson is far more than just a school. We are Clemson for and because of our students. Today, we embark on a fierce journey for our students. Together, we will support them with life-changing scholarships, letting them know they are not alone. Together, we will believe in them, just as they believe in the power of Clemson to change their lives. Together, we will invest in them. Together, we will move Clemson fiercely forward.
Welcome. Please stand if you are able. The processional will begin with the members of the faculty of Clemson University entering the seating area of the Coliseum Club. Now entering the arena is Clemson University's graduating class of 2025. The stage party is being led by the Clemson University Marshal, Dr. Sarah White. Please remain standing. Approaching the podium is the Registrar of Clemson University, Rock McCaskill.
The posting of the colors is being performed by Company C4 of the Clemson University Pershing Rifles. It will be followed by the singing of our national anthem, led by Anna Grace Stiltner, graduating senior in Performing Arts. Please remove your caps for the national anthem.
Mark time. March. Detail. Halt. Guards. Order. On. Left. Face. Post.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the Rockies' red glare, the bombs bursting in air,
Welcome. I hereby open Clemson University's graduation ceremony. Today, those who the faculties of Clemson's colleges and schools have recommended to the provost and to the president for graduation will come forward to receive the congratulations of the president. Clemson University is pleased to provide open captioning and American Sign Language interpreting for today's ceremony. I would like to invite Mary Chandler Keels, a graduating senior in marketing and management, to the podium for the invocation.
Let us pray. God, thank you for today and all the tireless days that came before. We thank you for the strength given as you have led us to this exciting point in our journey. We give thanks as we walk across this stage for all the people that you have brought into our lives to help us become the men and women we are today. We thank the parents and loved ones who have sacrificed greatly and provided love and support in reaching this milestone. Thank you for providing the friendships made who have walked with us through the good times and the bad. Thank you for the faculty, staff, and administrators who helped shape us into inspiring young leaders. Thank you to the university for providing us a safe place to learn and an incredibly strong foundation to build upon as we go forward into the world. Today, we also pray for tomorrow. Grant us courage to embrace the challenges ahead, wisdom to make sound decisions, and compassion to serve others. May our aspirations be guided by integrity, empathy, and a commitment to excellence. As we embark on new journeys, may we never forget the values instilled in us and the infinite possibilities that await. Be our guide and our guard as the class of 2025 continues our journey. Amen.
You may be seated. My name is Bob Jones, and I'm the Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost for Clemson University. It's now my honor to introduce a teacher, a scholar, a national leader in higher education who has brought Clemson University to new heights in its reputation and positive impacts on our state and our nation. The 15th president of Clemson University, Dr. James P. Clements. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dr. Jones, and thank you for the great job you are doing as our Executive Vice President and Provost. Will you please help me thank him for his incredible leadership? Well, good afternoon, go Tigers. This is a celebration. Good afternoon, go Tigers. That's better, thank you. Will you please give a big, loud round of applause to Anna Grace for the great job she did singing the national anthem? And by the way, Anna Grace is graduating this evening, so congratulations to her. And to Mary Chandler Keels, who just gave a beautiful invocation. She is graduating during this ceremony. Would you please help me congratulate her? Let me start by saying to all who are graduating today, I'm really proud of you, and I'm really happy for you, and I'm truly honored to be here with you on your special day. Welcome to Clemson University's May 2025 graduation ceremony. Graduation is one of the most special days in the life of a university, and I'm thrilled that we are together today to celebrate you as you walk across this stage and properly mark this important milestone in your life. You did it. You made it to the finish line. This is a day when we celebrate your hard work and your achievements and imagine all of the possibilities that lie ahead for you. It's also a day to recognize the family members and friends and mentors who nurtured you and who supported you and who helped to make this day possible. To all of the moms and the dads, the spouses, the grandparents, the children, the aunts, the uncles, the siblings, and the friends and mentors who are here with you today, you honor us and these graduates with your presence. I think you all deserve a very loud round of applause. And since Mother's Day is this weekend, I feel it is appropriate for me to acknowledge the greatest teacher in my life, my mother, who passed away 14 years ago. Would you please join me in thanking all of the moms who are here today, who love us, nurture us, and who taught us so much. And speaking of family, others wanted desperately to be here, but some were unable to be with us. In some special cases, these family members have been called to serve our great country. This high calling has caused some to miss this important day in your life. We are grateful for their service and their sacrifice. We also thank those members of the graduating class who serve this great nation. These veterans, active service members, and newly commissioned officers from our Army and Air Force ROTC programs are distinguished by the red, white, and blue cords that they wear today. I would like to ask all in the arena who have served and those who are currently serving in our armed forces to please stand or raise your hand and accept our deep thanks. I know that some guests here today have returned to their alma mater to witness family and loved ones join them as Clemson alumni. If you are a graduate of this great university, please stand so we can welcome you home to the upstate. I want to recognize and thank our incredible faculty and dedicated staff whose commitment to excellence in teaching, research, and service help to ensure your success here at Clemson. If you are a faculty or staff member here today, will you please stand and be recognized? I would also like to extend a special congratulations to any of our faculty or staff members who are receiving their degrees today. We are privileged to have with us several members of the University Board of Trustees. I would like to ask each to please stand as I call their name and remain standing until all have been called. I ask that you please show your appreciation, wait to show your appreciation until all have been introduced. Mrs. Kim Wilkerson, Board Chair. Dr. Lewis Lynn, Dr. Ronnie Lee, Dr. J.J. Britton, Trustee Emeritus, Mr. Bill Hendricks, Trustee Emeritus, whose grandson, Will Cerrito, is graduating in this ceremony. Congratulations, Will. Mr. Alan Wood, Trustee Emeritus, and Ambassador David Wilkins, Trustee Emeritus. Thank you all for your dedication and your leadership. Will you please help me thank them? We also have with us executive officers and other guests. As I read their names, I ask that each please stand and remain standing until all have been introduced. Again, I ask that you please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Robert H. Jones, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Dr. Doug Hallenbeck, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Brian O'Rourke, Vice President of Advancement. And Mrs. April Purvis, Executive Secretary to the Board of Trustees. Will you please help me thank all of them for their leadership?
It is my pleasure to now recognize our academic leaders. Please hold your applause until I have introduced them all. Dr. Sean Britton, the Associate Provost and Dean of Undergraduate Studies. Dr. Eche Erdomus, Dean of the College of Architecture, Art, and Construction. Ms. Wendy York, Dean of the Wilbur O. and Ann Powers College of Business. Dr. Sarah Winslow, Dean of the Clemson University Honors College. Mr. Chris Cox, Dean of University Libraries. Mr. Rock McCaskill, University Registrar. Dr. Sarah White, President of the Faculty Senate and Clemson University Marshal. and Mr. Jeff Anthony, past president of our Staff Senate. Please help me thank these individuals for their support.
Tuesday, we hosted our doctoral commencement ceremony, and all 130 students were eligible to participate in the doctoral ceremony, representing 32 degree programs and 9 countries. Let's take a moment to congratulate these newest doctoral degree recipients. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my immense pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2025. Will all candidates for graduation please stand and be recognized? By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto, and as testimony thereof, I present you with a diploma from the university. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Architecture, Art, and Construction.
Amina Jaquette Abdul Rahman.
Zechariah Ray Aiken.
Jackson David Elting.
Catherine Christy Anderson. Abigail Elizabeth Andress. Clayton Luke Appleton. Eileen Alexa Arellano Bernal. Clayton Everett All. John C. Austin.
Maylee Grace Bache.
Georgia Franklin Beecham. Blake Michael Bebar. Joshua Michael Berry. Lauren Elizabeth Bodvek. Matthew Philip Braun-Fotel. Macy Elizabeth Breeden. Carson Jeffrey Briggs.
Micaiah Tyra Brown.
Megan Elise Bruce. Holly Ann Kakamizi. Caroline Sky Campbell. Austin Canella. Jonathan Ryan Caruso. Jocelyn Cadence Clark. Alexandra Marie Clemens. Henry James Cole. Emma Grace Connolly. William Cameron Trey Cook. William Neal Coulter Jr. Chloe Ryan Craig. Catherine Elizabeth Crocker. Cynthia Ann Danka, William Paul Dapp, Samuel Chapman Davis, Mackenzie Dawson, Alexa Jane DiCarlo, Sydney Elise Devereaux, Cassandra Ann Didalo, Pasquale James DiDonato, Bruno Anthony DiGennaro, Lexi Marie DiSaverio, Andre A. Drakeford, Christopher John Duff, Robert John Dulick, Jr., Paul Samuel Duncan, Andrew Bruce Dunn, Anna Jane Durfee, Maggie Edwards, Jason Nathaniel Epke Bueso, Susanna Grace Fasano,
Ella Kathleen Feta,
Hutchins Carter Farabee, Jamie Fetzer, Matthew T. Fisher,
David Allen Ford V,
Blake Edward Foster, Haley Foster, Gracelyn Elizabeth Fowles,
Yoshuan Fu,
Macy Jacqueline Glass, Devin Gwynn, Anna Hafner, Jacob Forrest Handler, Michaela Elizabeth Harding, Abigail McKinney Hatcher, Merrill Eileen Henderson, William M. Henderson, Malachi Henriquez, Leonardo Hernandez Alarcon, Sarah Catherine Hill, William Emmett Huff III, Seth Wayne Howell, Alondra Hurtado Jimenez, Christopher Toy Hyder, James Justin Jackson, Mark C. Jellema, Jack Wilson Jones, Chittipat Caesar Kanabdi, Timothy Klepper, Mackenzie May Knautz,
Faith Madison Cozier,
Allison Teresa Lawson, Richard H. Lee, Elizabeth Levine, Jonathan Moy Liboy, John Robert Little IV, Robert Michael Long, Taylor Wilson Long, Thomas Edward Lowry, Sarah Grace Malfros, Jasmine Simone McConnell, Jenna Abigail McCoy, Laura Elizabeth McLeod, Sean McNamara, Hannah Elizabeth Merchant, Daniel Anaya Montalvo, Charles Johnson Mosley, Caitlin Mosteller, Ella Ash Mountcastle, Ian Christopher Murphy, Spencer Nelson, Nicholas Durden Noah, Connor Joseph Ouimet, William Owens, Ashley Mae Parsons, Aaron Philip Pendergast, Bailey Marie Finney, Madison Paige Pinion, Anderson J. Plyler, Andrew Poole, Sydney Poole, Maybank McLean Pope, Kirkland Gabriel Pottiger, Luna Francoise Renee Prince,
Vivian Gwen Wynn,
Taylor Reyes, Aiden Obadiah Roberts, Reese Rodenberg, Haven Elise Ross, Taylor Hope Samuelian, Kathleen Grace Schaff, Julia M. Schuler, Kelsey Corinne Simmons, Carson Gentry Smith, James Grant Smith, Caitlin Taylor Smith, Kobe Rymel Smith,
Markeen Kwame Smith,
Watson Timothy Snowden, Hamilton Dixon Sprawls, Joshua Stevenson, Charisma Dawn Stidham, Jackson Wade Stone,
Julie Laurie Toman,
Taylor Marie Thomas, Charles Leonard Treadway II, John Trejo Chavez, Logan K. Truitt, Edgar Augusto Uriona, Danette Clarisa Vargas Sanchez, Emily Walters, Lane Wilson Ward, Alexandra Grace Weber, William Bennett White, Kira Kaylin Whiteman, John Monroe Whitmire Jr., Brooke Williams, Catherine Elizabeth Williams, Harper Renee Keeley Wilson, Kaylin Ashley Wilson, Kyle Wilson, Lily Linnea Wolf, Jack Palmer Word, Jason Lee Yoder, Avery Brooke Young, McKinnon Young, and now, candidates in the Wilbur O. and Ann Powers College of Business. Lily Hendry, Mia Elizabeth Abruzzo,
Nicholas Robert Abson,
Valentina Acevedo, Julia Lauren Adamczyk. Madison Elaine Adams. Samantha Naomi Aguero. Daniel Albanese. William Boyd Albert. Aaron Marlowe Aldinger Jr. Tillman Chadwick Alverson. Julia Alexis Amazo. Bryce Algren Anderson. Lauren Anderson. Maxwell Keith Anderson. Rachel Kelly Andrews. Juliana Grace Anteri. Gabriela Jean Argondizza. Robert Mills Ariel III. Theodore Ezequiel Armijo Vad. Elizabeth Ann Ashmore. Devin Glenn Atkins. Brianna Atley. Sarah Jane Atwood. Nicole Renee Ayers. Kate Anderson Bagnell.
William Jason Baldry IV.
Jacob C. Ballantyne. Morgan Nicole Barclay. Reeve Ellen Barnes Young. Elizabeth Wynn Barty. Zoe Elizabeth Baugh. Sydney Elizabeth Baum. Richard William Bavin. William Eugene Baxley. Michaela Beecham. Julia Elizabeth Beals. Hannah Suzanne Beasley. William Jackson Beasley. Liam Harley Beauregard. Kyler Joseph Beck. Charlotte Simpson Beckett. Natalie Joy Bell. Jordan Brooke Bennett. Ryan C. Benson. Krista Marie Berry. Bryn Hannah Bertle. Justin David Bevis. Madeline Maeve Billows. Andrew Benjamin Black. Ansley Christine Black. Aiden Elizabeth Blackwell. Sullivan Ellis Blackwell.
Charlotte Helena Bodwell.
Riley Grace Bogdan. Sophomir Bostic. Anna Bourgoin. Hannah Elizabeth Bowen. Garris McKee Boykin.
Cassidy Ryan Boyle.
Ashlyn Kate Brady. Ellison Kate Brannon.
Jane Anna Granov.
Thomas James Brawley. Aiden Samuel Bridges. Mason S. Bristol. Abby Marie Brooks. Camille. Taylor D. Byerly, Christopher Kincaid Bird, Cole Michael Cable, Sarah Catherine Calamari, Nathan James Columbus,
Riley Calendar,
Charlotte Hunter Callison, Nicola Amor Camisa, Avery Kathleen Campbell, Zachary Alexander Carey, Vincent Carrara, Gabrielle Richard Carrillo, Michaela Grace Carroll, Paige Megan Carroll, William Gabriel Carroll,
Eliza Craig Caruth,
Lieutenant Nicholas Thomas Carter, Maggie Mae Cassidy, Peyton Ann Kavanaugh,
Chara Ann Lenore Chavez,
Alexandra Grace Childress,
Lauren Ariel Cratian,
Alyssa Nicole Christian, Desmond Jamal Christian, Walker Ray Christian, Jake Ryan Christensen, Nia Michelle Christie, Michael William Cerrito Jr., Austin Michael Clark, Tyler Jacob Clark, Abigail Lynn Clausen, Towner Christopher Clements, Rebecca Elizabeth Cohen, Annalise Catherine Colasordo, James Elton Coletto, Jessup Luke Collins, Maya Ann Columbus, Morgan Elizabeth Combs, Ali Renee Compton, Caroline Isabella Connell, Randolph Brock Connolly, Avery Caroline Conrad, Anna Ridgway Cook, Boston Edwin Cook, Lane Greer Copeland, Lieutenant Chase Timothy Corbin, Lucy Caroline Porter, Elian Corona,
Roberto Antonio Cortez,
Alexander Max Kotler, Amandine Camille Courbon, Catherine Elizabeth Covell, Julius Whitaker Cox, Rowena Sutton Cox, Courtney Hope Craver, Adam Ray Crawford, Mary Margaret Crane, Amanda Bernadette Crispino, Morgan Michelle Crowley,
Elizabeth Signius Culler,
Daniel Leonardo Cunane, Ryan Patrick Curry, Sydney Cusack. Victor Allen Vitalievich Daminov. Brantley Christopher Daniel.
Olivia Catherine Daniel. Elena Marie Davids. Adiana Imani Davis.
Bradley Charles Davis. Jaden Mackenzie Dehart. Giovanna Rose DeJohn. Elaine Decker. Bridget Ann Delmar. Joanna Catherine Dematatis. Cameron Lee Dembski. Madeline Marie Dengler. Andrew Charles Dent. Genevieve Ann DePaul.
Madison Claire Deschamps.
Kieran Patrick Devine. Matthew Stephen Dias.
Sophia Marie Di Bautista.
Jackson Dill. Jonathan Lee Dill.
And Francesca DiTolio.
Ryan Matthew Dix. Colby Ray Doolittle. Thomas Joseph Dornan. Emma Catherine Doherty. Ryan Christopher Doty. Callie Marie Downey. Ian Bryce Downs. Isabel Catherine Drake. Olivia Ann Dumont. Kate Olivia Dunaway. Isabel Grace Dundon. Elizabeth Catherine Dunn. Haile Duki. Marina Grace Duran. Brandon Grayson Early. Andrew Eckert. Hunter Burns Edmonds. Davis Daniel Egloff. Leah Hutchinson Island. Matthew Eric Danger Elliott. Lacey Olivia Van Ellis. Julia Valentina Emanuel. Andrew Carl English IV. Sean William Erickson. Cameron Lee Eubanks. Ashlyn Diane Evans. Olivia Lynn Fawcett. Hunter Fine. Garrett McLeese Fendley. Connor C. Fennell.
Grace Lauren Fenton.
Raymond J. Ferrigno. Ella Morris Fine. Thomas Fiotto. Lieutenant Shaughnessy Claire Flaherty. Lawson James Flora. Lauren Elizabeth Floyd.
Daniel Fonts.
Jada Danielle Foster.
Maria Helen Fotia.
Alicia Marie Forward. Brandon Fowler. Tyler John Fragola. Jonathan Franchi. Elizabeth Marie Frassetto.
Avery Cameron Frazier. Arden Joy Freebowitz.
John Frick.
Kyra Elizabeth Lee Fringer.
Gabrielle Renee Fritz.
Isabella Marie Galgano.
Caroline Renee Gallagher. Shane Gallagher.
Ava Grace Gallo.
Stephen Mark Gambino. Megan Elizabeth Gammon. James Edward Gannon. Cameron Alexander Garcia. Nicholas Alfonso Garcia. Avery Claire Garland. Alice Ann Garvin. Troy Edward Gatto. James Vincent Gentile. Carter William George. Eva Margaret George.
Iran Duan Garan.
Abigail Livia Giaconia. Linnea Catherine Giebelhaus. Skylar Chase Gilbert. Brighton Gillespie. Brian Jane Goddard. Emma Rosetta Goff. Sarah Caitlin Goldstein. Abigail Rose Gonzalez. Juliana Gonzalez Guevara. Bryce Dale Gordon. Rachel Taylor Gould. Jackson Anthony Gouvon. Harmon Brock Graham. Carson Woodrow Granger. Helen Eve Grassi. Priscilla Jeanine Gravette. Ashley Kate Greenblatt. Anna Lee Green. Morgan Elise Griffin.
Phoebe Ray Grote.
Bianca Catherine Guerra. Lieutenant Isabel Francis Hageman. Caitlin Marie Haggerty. Lieutenant William Johnson Hagner. Henry Gramling Hagler. Jake Wallen Hare. Hunter Bradley Halliday. John Leggett Hamas. Grayson Alana Hammond. Porter Thompson Hain. Cameron Kyle Omari Hanks. Julia Nicole Hanrahan. Brendan Davis Hanna. Mara Marie Hansen. Alexis Paige Hanashek. Seth Wayne Harding. Robert Tyler Hardy. Lincoln Creed Hargrove. Aiden Timothy Harkins. Mary Elizabeth Harris. Jennifer Grace Hartman. Benjamin Edward Harvey. Grace Elizabeth Hauser. Mackenzie Sky Hazen. Morgan Mullaney Heath.
Danielle Jolie Hading.
Cade Michael Heinold. Luke Warren Catalano Heitman. Elizabeth Vaughn Henshaw. Robert Harrell. Cameron Nicole Hermance. Jana Hester. Savannah Lynn Hickey. Janie Simmons Hicks. Ashley Taylor Hill. Knox Andrew Hill. Casey Lee Hillier. Emma Grace Tilly Hilton. Addison Nicole Holgerson. Jerry Matheny Holmes Jr. Morgan Taylor Hooks. Jackson Brevard Hoover. Logan Kristen Hopper.
Olivia Porche Horn.
John Murphy Hornyak.
Samantha Hutz. Elizabeth Mandeline Hortis.
Leah Drew Howard. Michael David Howell. Hayden Fowler Hughes. Maggie Meredith Hunter. Kaylin Renee Huntley. Leighton Blair Hurt. Jonas Branton Huss. Jacob Lee Hutto. Tinsley N. Hutto.
Faith Elizabeth Ayako. Ariana Iparagere.
Catherine Ann Iverson. Jack Dempsey Jeter. Jason Ronaldo Johnson II. Victoria Ann Johnston. David Trevor Jones. Hudson Heath Jones. Catherine Elizabeth Jones. Mason William Jordahl. William Lassane Jones. Samuel Mitchell Judy. Eden Noel Kapov. Emily Francis Carpers. Avery Brooke Kearney. Kyle William Keener. Kaylin T. Kelly. James King. Mallory Brooke Kinyo. Ashley Camille Curvin. Jewel Claire Kittrell. Lily Klein. Eric Clauda. Peyton Knapp.
Griffin R. Kellner. Gabrielle Koenig.
Eliana Lear Kosanovic. Alexa Brooke Kritzer. Mary Chandler Keels. Justin Chase Kruger. Anna Caban Kurtz. Jill Jennifer Labrie. Leighton Lackey.
Hagan Campbell Laidlaw.
Grace Caroline Lanier. Nathan Larette. Zachary Eugene Larkin.
Charles Andrew Latif. Hayden Louderbeck.
Eleanor Josephine Lavin. Sean David Lee. Sierra Eve Leahy. William Clark Leapart. Lily Isabel Ladak. Paige Allison Leonard. Crystal Leon Miguel.
Jackson Blackstone Lassane.
Christopher Cade Liner. Olivia Ryan Linsman.
John Bryant Lint.
Matt Vincent Leota. Julia Nicole Listro. Alicia Rose Livermore.
Natalia Avila Lobo. Alexis Gabriel Lopez Supero.
Katrina Diane Lawrence. James Leslie Lucas. Gibson Jack Lusk. Amelia Claire Lyles. Abby Elizabeth McDougall.
Elizabeth Jane Mackin.
Lucy Ann Meyer. Cameron Allen Malcolm.
Sophia Olivia Manhub. Nikiforos John Manticus.
Lindsay Alexandra Marinelli. Kylie Nicole Marisa.
Colin Frederick Marshall.
Ellison Oma Marshall. Shane Austin Martin. William Edward Martin III.
Isabella Marie Martinez.
Alex Michael Massini. McKenna Elise Masters. Caroline Mathis. Julia Christine Matthews. Christian Thomas Maurer. Courtney Ann McAloon. Connor Boswell McCabe. Lieutenant Colin Scott McCann. Luke Myers McCarter. Ella Jane McCarthy. Ian McCarthy. Watson James McCormick. Graham Harper McCrary. William Robert McCurdy. Ward Andrew McCurry. Caitlin Ray McDonald. Grace McGarry. Wyatt Nolan McGrath, Sarah Laney McKinney, Caleb James McLaughlin, John Finley McLeod, Colin James McMicken, Aiden Joseph McNamara, Emma Grace McNamara, Carolyn McNiff, Liam Peter Melly, Paige Ann Menegas, Laura Diane Mino, Edward Eric Mercer, Lily Faye Merrill, Sophie Rose Milachu, Lauren Miller, Lauren Elizabeth Miller, Noelle Miller, Presley Faith Minnick,
Ava Elizabeth Marias,
Guy Ethan Mobley, Maya Alicia Moring,
Liliana Grace Molnar,
Jackson Spence Montgomery, Beeman Carlton Moody III,
Maria Elizabeth Maury,
Avery Mary Morgan, James Robert Moser, Caitlin Grace Mothersbaugh,
Brianna Paige Matko, Brady Meyer Morjanos,
Kate Mosley,
Ryan DaCosta Muckenfuss,
Emily Elizabeth Mulholland, Jada Mulvaney, Ainsley Elizabeth Jane Murphy,
Michael Kerr Murphy,
Jenna Muzmano, Caroline Emma Myers, Carter Allen Myers, Melanie Neris, Jordan Layton Nagel, Ava Napolitano, Giovanna Napolitano, Robert Bruce Nations III,
Peter Buckman Nern,
Alyssa Nicole Neff, Jimmy M. Ninko,
Sophie Wen,
Clara Margaret Nichols, Lauren Marie Nicholson, Caleb Patrick Nix, Ella Marie Nolte, Alexandra Nicole Nomak,
Marcelo Andres Nunez,
Peyton Elizabeth Ober, Morgan Elizabeth O'Brien, Zachary O'Connor, Sydney Reese Olechna, Lauren Elizabeth Oliver, Nicole Elizabeth O'Rourke,
Abigail Marie Orozco,
Madison Grace O'Shea, William Fenton Overdyke, Bryson Alexander Paget, Joshua Palmer, Elizabeth Ann Palmquist, Julia Louise Paquette, Cassidy A. Parks, Nina Holly Passler, Brett Michael Pate,
Logan Watson Pate,
Carson Ann Patterson, Adam W. Pierce, Athanasios William Pepper, Emma Marie Parida, Alexandra Patricia Perez, Mackenzie Helena Perez, Marcos Perez Gonzalez, Carter Anthony Perry, Christopher Jacob Perry, Ellen Catherine Perry, Alyssa Mae Patron, Paige Olivia Phillips, Sophia Pirone, Emily Plumbly, Amelia Brinkley Porter, Luke Alexander Pulias, Victoria Elizabeth Powell, Louis Andrew Preet, Nicholas Andrew Price, Sarah Elizabeth Price, Kaylee Patricia Puckett,
Blake Aaron Puckharbor,
Catherine Panina Pulia, Abigail Renee Poplava, Sydney Alexandra Purcell, Reagan Catherine Pearl, Melanie Jolie Rossich, Mackenzie Steele, Luke Rossicki, Emmett Stephen Radeball, Alexis Grace Rawls, Houston Thomas Reed, Lola Reeves, Samuel Joseph Reeves, Shaylor Cade Reeves, Lindy Grace Reed,
Brielle Ann Reynolds,
Mariana Reese Reynolds, Connor Carew Rice, Jake Richards, Brianna Elizabeth Ryder, William James Ridings, Joshua Edward Riley,
Tommy Janae Roberts,
Isabella Ellis Rogers, Alexandra Lyles Rogers, Paige Holden Rogers, Kian Rose, Thomas Abraham Ross, Lily Ilona Roth, Carson Kevin Rourke, Robert Foster Rouse, Jr., Shelby May Rowland, Nicholas Joel Rosacos, McKenna Elise Rule, Renee Cynthia Russo,
Emily Ann Ripczynski, John Wilson Sabo,
Olivia Elizabeth Samish, Kathleen Cameron Safavian, Austin Christopher Salas, Angelina Michelle Salerno, Stephen Draper Sanchez, Griffin Peter Sanders,
Kara Smiley Saunders,
Grace Elizabeth Sayers, Kinsley McDuffie Scanlon, Madeline Sidney Scarlett, Ashley Marie Shaw, Jessica Grace Schiffhauer,
Henry Mayer Schmidley,
Chadley Gray Schmidt, Cole Jameson Schmidt, Hannah Schneiderman, Catherine Schuster, Parker Scott Schwab, Abigail Kelly Schwartz, Ava Gabrielle Scorzari, Carson Murray Scott, Emily Elizabeth Scott,
Ian Thomas Segwin,
Olivia Grace Seitz, Sophiana Madeline Selmer, Kaylin Jean Serpa, Mary Catherine Shag, Samuel Robert Sharp, Landon McKissick Peters, Taylor Madison Shaw, Abigail Marie Scheller, Erica Grace Sheriff, Georgia Grace Sherman, Caitlin Shoemate, Sebastian Layton Salipo, Ian Joseph Silverstein,
Julia Simon,
William Brent Simpson,
Elizabeth Flora Sinith, Shanpriya Singh, Nadia Renee Sloniker,
Grady William Smart, Aileen Smith, Andrew Reeves Smith, Clay Kennedy Smith, Hope Alexandra Smith, Jacob Zachary Smith, Layla Eloise Smith, Sophie Smith Stevens, Kylie Rose Snyder.
Ashlyn Reese Solar.
Thomas James Spence. Ian Eric Spencer. Ella Brooke Sprankle. Claire Ann Sprungle. Blake Stanley.
Matthew Harrison Stanley.
Carly Starnes. Julia Steinberger. Ariana Jennifer Stephanie. Annika Marie Stevens. William Hayward Stevens. Gracie Claire Steins. Madison Taylor Stockdale. Grace Elizabeth Stokes. Lauren Grace Stone. Lauren Marie Strickland. Jacob Benjamin Stump. Riley Thomas Summer. Matthew Martin Summerford. Rosalie Summerlee. Dillard Alexander Sutherland. David Kerner Swift. Reese Alexander Swafford. Craven Sykes.
Allison Gabrielle Tabor.
Macy Adele Tanaka. James Ray Taylor. Catherine Allison Taylor. Nathaniel Taylor. Jacqueline Sky Tedesco. Catherine Ann Terracina. Abigail Lee Thaxton.
Lily Thames.
Collier E. Tharp.
Madeline Elizabeth Toby.
Charles Edward Thomas. Colin John Thomas. John Crawford Thomas. Alexander Michael Thompson. Benjamin Barton Thompson. Zane Thompson.
Laura Allison Romano Tehing. Daria Plashanta Timmons.
Joshua Ernest Timmons. Nora Alice Tolan. Jaden Miller Tollison. Caitlin Mackenzie Toe. Katie Lee Trencher.
Kelsey Rose Chida.
Kylie Grace Tuma. Benjamin Ford Tumblin. Gavin Charles Turner. Preston Turner. Quinn Laura Lee Turner. Alexander Lee Tyndall. Cameron Ray Tyrer.
Elizabeth Gabrielle Umina.
Nathan Joseph Underwood. Danielle Marie Vadney. Graham Harris Van Patten. Bella Morel Villard. Danielle Velasquez. Sophia Grace Vela. Addison Luke Venatelli. Aurelie Verde Ferratis, Leslie A. Vincent, Grant Dylan Verbas, Sarah Beth Wachtel, Kylie Elizabeth Waddell, Elizabeth Ann Wagner, Kyler Jet Waldrop, Campbell Carly Walker, Kayla Marie Walker, Jake Martin Walsh, Zachary Edward Walsh,
Allison Wandashevitz,
Sarah Rose Wardzinski, Katie Lynn Waterman, Ella Tyndall Watford, Terry Dylan Watson, Audrey Faye Webb,
Brock Garland Webb,
Savannah Lynn Weisbeck,
Taylor Renee Wiest,
Wiley Marie Welch, Alexandra Jewel Westcott, Alexandra Wheeler, Logan Nathaniel Wheeler, Sullivan Hoy Wheeler, Thomas Chapman White, Thomas Oliver Wickham, Isabella Wiggins, Owen Covington Wilkes, Caroline Williams, Cecilia Corinne Williams, Garrett Douglas Williams, Jared A. Williams, Riley Elizabeth Williams, Toby Kaimi Williams, Bryce Ashton Williamson, Carly Marie Wilson, Emily Ann Wilson, Emily Ruth Wilson, Madison Alexandra Witt, Rachel Call Woodard, Christopher Hayden Woolen, Stephen Peyton Woolridge, Frank Champion Workman, Aiden Lane Worthington, Max W. Yale, Samantha Odell Yamin, Skylar Elise Young, William Clark Young, Sterling Marie Young Wells, Jenna Zadati,
Julia Marie Zajac,
CJ Zaslavsky,
Yang Zong,
How about another loud round of applause for our newest graduates? I would now like to invite Will Brazington, Chief Executive Officer for the Clemson Alumni Association, to the stage.
Thank you, President Clements. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of the Clemson Alumni Association, it is my honor to officially welcome each of our graduates to the Clemson alumni family. Today marks an important milestone. It is the beginning of the next phase of your lifelong relationship with Clemson. And I know as you leave here today, you will be embarking on new adventures in places across the country and around the globe as you set out to begin new jobs, continue your education, or perhaps enlist in service organizations. But no matter where life takes you, please let me urge you and encourage you to stay in touch with your alma mater. You see, we're stronger and better as a university with you playing an active role in it. And there's many ways that you might consider staying connected. For instance, perhaps you choose to join and volunteer through a Clemson club in a hometown somewhere in your future. Or you could serve as a mentor for a student of tomorrow who will follow in your footsteps and perhaps pursue the very same degree that you now hold. Maybe you'll choose to make a philanthropic gift in support of something or somebody that really made a positive difference during your time as a student. Or it can be as simple as just coming back here to this beautiful campus as often as you can to reminisce and reunite with your friends. No matter what you choose to do or how you choose to stay connected, your alumni association exists for that purpose, to help you maintain your special connection with our alma mater. Now, I would be remiss today if I didn't say just a little something about something very important, and that is the Clemson ring. Each of you seated here today has earned the right to proudly wear the Clemson ring, and I bet many of you already are. Many of you, having received your ring at our ring ceremony months ago, have been eagerly awaiting this day, graduation day. And during that time, I bet you've been wearing it the proper way up until now. And that is, as you look at your hand, you would see that the C on your ring looks like a normal C, right side up, and the palmetto tree in the middle also faces upward. I want to be sure to invite each of you to take part when you choose to today, those of you who are already proudly wearing your ring, in a very special tradition, that is the turning of the ring. So at some point, to perpetuate this tradition, you might choose to turn to a fellow alum, a friend, a family member, a loved one, anyone that helped you and assisted you and supported you to this special moment in your life. Have them turn your ring around for you so that from this day forward, when you wear it on your finger, it faces outward. It faces the world and serves as a calling card that allows you to proudly declare that you attended and graduated for one of the very best universities in the land. We are all very proud of you, and on behalf of more than 190,000 living alumni around the world, I say congratulations, welcome to the family, and go Tigers.
Thank you, Will, and congratulations again to the class of 2025. Your graduating class represents 47 states across the country and more than 33 countries across the globe. Every single one of you should be extremely proud of what you just accomplished. You just graduated from one of the best public universities in the country. Congratulations. You received a high-quality education from a world-class faculty, many of whom are among the top experts in their fields. Some pretty amazing things happened during your time here at Clemson. Many of you began your time at Clemson when we opened the Samuel J. Cadden Chapel in 2022. And you were also here when we opened the Johnson Family Student Memorial and Reflection Garden this past fall. You were here when we opened the Snow Family Outdoor Fitness and Wellness Complex. And many of you were here when our women's lacrosse team took the field for the first time in 2023. And you were here for the launch of gymnastics in 2024. You were also here when we won the national championship in men's soccer in 2021 and again in 2023. You were here for major announcements like the groundbreaking of the Harvey S. Peeler Jr. College of Veterinary Medicine, which will serve this state so very well. You watched the construction of the Advanced Materials Innovation Complex and the Forestry and Environmental Conservation Building. And just a few weeks ago, we held a ribbon cutting and officially opened our breathtaking Neary Family Alumni and Visitor Center, a place that I hope each of you will come back to time and time again now that you are Clemson alums. Recently, Clemson was ranked among the top 3 most trusted public universities in the nation. This past fall, Clemson was ranked as the top university in the state of South Carolina. And those rankings came from the Wall Street Journal, Niche, Forbes, U.S. News Report, and Fire. That deserves a round of applause. We'll take it. Niche also ranked us as one of the top universities in the country with an overall grade of an A. In fact, we received an A+ for student life, an A+ for our amazing professors, an A+ for athletics. We also received an A in academics and an A in safety. And Clemson, we'll take that. Thank you. And Clemson was ranked as the best small college town in America by Travel and Leisure magazine. We were also recently ranked as the 2nd most military-friendly school in the country. That is a testament to our core values, and it honors our military heritage. I hope that your Clemson experience has been everything that you hoped it would be, and that we taught you more than your academic subjects. I hope that we instilled in you the core values that we hold so dear, such as integrity, patriotism, excellence, and self-reliance. I hope that we challenged you and inspired you to think critically and to be engaged with your community and the world and to make a positive difference every single day. And I hope that we inspired you to lead the way fiercely forward. All of you in here, you are an inspiration. You're an inspiration to your friends, to your family, and to your community. Please remember all of those who helped to support you along your journey, and please help those who are following behind you. The world needs you to tackle the challenges and opportunities that we're facing. So I hope that you take what you learned here at this great university and use it to make the world an even better place. I personally believe in you. I believe in each and every one of you. And I believe that your impact at Clemson, in South Carolina, across the country, and across the world will be significant throughout your lifetime. Now, as Clemson's newest graduates, and as a symbol of your achievement, you may move your tassel to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. You walked into this building today as Clemson students. Now you will exit this ceremony as alumni. Today you will sing the alma mater for the first time as an alum. Today your life as a Clemson graduate commences. Make us proud. Make your life matter and make a difference. May God bless you all, and go Tigers!
Will you please stand and join in the singing of the Clemson alma mater? The words will be on the screen.
Where the Blue Ridge yawns its greatness, where the tigers play, here the sons of dear old Clemson reign supreme o'er. Dear old Clemson, we will triumph, and with all our might, that the tigers roar may echo o'er the mountain height.
Please remain standing if you are able for the recessional of the stage party. This concludes the ceremony. You may now exit the arena. Graduates are asked to exit via the tunnel. Congratulations.